Target Corporation. Expect more, pay less. This is the brand of Target, a department store retailer committed to delivering outstanding value, continuous innovation, and an exceptional guest experience for over 100 years. Today, we are going to share with you some of our findings from an internal and external analysis of Target Corporation in hopes of better understanding how to market the firm. A little background. Target was founded in Minneapolis, Minnesota in 1902 by George Dayton. Originally called Dayton Dried Goods Company, the firm was family-owned and passed down through generations for more than 80 years until lately direct family involvement was ended. The modern-day Target is led by CEO Greg Steinhoffel, who has aimed to make Target an upscale discounter that provides high-quality, on-trend merchandise at attractive prices in clean, spacious, and guest-friendly stores. And now, we will begin our external analysis with the customer analysis of Target. The primary industry is retail. Although Target has a large assortment of product offerings, its 5 most profitable segments alone totaled $65.8 billion in 2010. Those segments are household essentials, hard lines, apparel and accessories, home furnishings and decor, and finally, pet supplies. It is vitally important from a marketing standpoint to know your audience, to have a good picture of who your customers are. In a customer analysis, we were able to see a specific segment of the U.S. population that generally shopped with Target. These consumers tended to be young, well-educated, middle to upper middle class families. The average Target customer is 41 years old with a median family income of around $58,000. 76% of customers are female, 40% have children, and about 40% are college graduates. Once we know who our customers are, we need to investigate what motivates them. Target's customers are motivated by the concept of a low-cost retailer with high-quality products. This is where Target's brand promise comes from: expect more, pay less. Target is the nation's #2 discount retailer specializing in quality private label goods as well as affordable designer brands. Along with this, Target aims to satisfy customers by creating a comfortable shopping environment and providing products that fulfill niche markets. By understanding these motivations, we can recognize some consumer needs which Target is not adequately meeting. First off, we should address the issues involving low cost. Consumers want quality goods from Target with nearly 100% price parity when compared to Walmart. Walmart slightly edges Target out when it comes to flat-out low prices, and consumers have taken notice. Other areas of improvement for Target could involve the introduction of more creative products addressing more unique niche markets, as well as work on creating a more unique, pleasant in-store experience for consumers. Our next area of analysis takes a look at Target's competitors. While there are a number of direct competitors to Target in the discount market, the 2 main competitors are Walmart and Costco. Target and Costco are behind Walmart in terms of market share, but are still, by far, the closest competitors. 2 indirect competitors of Target are Amazon and eBay. They operate their businesses online, focus on consumer-to-consumer and business-to-business sales. Since Target offers such a wide variety of products, it is almost impossible to list all the businesses they compete with. So, we will stick with the 2 e-commerce giants that, while different in operational features, offer very similar product mixes. We have broken the 3 main firms down into strategic groups. Target and Walmart's strengths include their large, diverse customer base, low prices, wide product variety, and effective advertising. Acker's book categorizes these traits as operations, marketing, and customer base. Their weaknesses, however, include their broad scope and lack of focus on specific items. Also, their large workforce of part-time, less than skilled laborers do not have the same level of product knowledge as their competitors do. Also, these firms also find difficulty in managing the expansive national operations that come with owning so many stores and distribution centers. For Costco, we saw the use of strategic opportunism because their products are bought in bulk from suppliers that are offering special discounts. If certain products are not available at a cheap enough price, Costco does not purchase them. Like the other group, customer base is a strength for Costco, but in a different way. Costco is a membership retailer, which allows them to charge even lower prices, which is very appealing to their members. Costco's employee wages are also slightly higher than its competitors. This allows them to attract more skilled workers who are generally more satisfied to work there and ultimately do a better job. The weaknesses of Costco include their relatively low marketing budget, as well as the difficulty that comes with keeping a consistent product in the stores when they only purchase products offered at a discount. Another fact to keep in mind is that U.S. families are shrinking every year, which is making it less economically savvy to buy large quantities of products all at once. The key success factors for the two strategic groups, you can see that Target is above average in all KSFs, as they have a very balanced business. However, competitor Walmart does almost everything better than Target, with the exception of their less than stellar workforce. In the other strategic group, Costco is strong in all KSFs, but they do not have the same wide geographic coverage as their competitors. By having such large, unconcentrated stores, they avoid stealing business from each other. The competitive strength grid, we see the sustainable competitive advantages that these retailers possess. While the retailers have slightly different customer bases, it is still relevant to compare their strengths, as their target markets heavily overlap. Walmart has many SCAs that have made them the #1 discount retailer. However, Target has a leg up in their store layout, which is cleaner and generally more customer friendly. It is a challenge to keep a sustained advantage in any category over Walmart due to their immense financial resources. One more point to add is that Costco enjoys an SCA over the other two retailers in customer loyalty, since their membership system encourages the customers to shop there as often as possible. Here, we have a market analysis showing some statistics both in the traditional and online markets. As we can see, Target has a huge network of stores spanning 48 states, as well as a fully functional and very successful online store. This allows customers to shop with them from virtually anywhere in the world. Through our research, we found 4 main points we want to stress regarding the industrial profitability opportunities for Target. Those 4 points are loyalty, competition among existing firms, bargaining power of customers, and the threat of potential entrants. Now, a little about each point. For Target to keep its customers loyal, they introduced the Target Red Card, which gives discounts and other financial benefits to Target customers. The bargaining power of customers is low for Target. Target offers so many products that one brand or small group of brands do not have the power to significantly affect any portion of their sales revenue. The bargaining power of suppliers is also low, thanks to Target's huge size and immense buying power. There is some threat of potential entrants because discount stores are becoming more desirable ventures as consumers' focus shifts to low-cost offerings. However, the huge size and broad network of locations that Target and Walmart possess make successful entry into the market very difficult. Target's cost structure is able to be so low because of its diversity of suppliers. Their distribution channels are spread throughout the U.S. in 26 locations. Their grocery selection comes from partnering companies, unlike Walmart's. Because of the recession, people appreciate the low price aspect of retailers and are often accepting substitutes for their normal brand name products. Because Target is so popular, companies fight over shelf space to have their products in the prime buying areas. Success factors for Target now involve their product and brand assortment, which makes them a one-stop shop. Also, they have good quality products and are trendy. Success factors for the future would be to continue to be fashion involved and keep their low prices and high quality. For an environmental analysis, we looked at 5 different environmental factors and how Target has been involved with each of them. The 5 factors are regulatory, green, technology, demographic, and economic. As far as rules and regulations go, Target has had some violations as of late, including a few lawsuits regarding their use of unsafe materials in their operations. In the green area, Target has done well, creating environmental goals which address consumers' tendencies towards environmentally friendly practices. In the area of technology, we see a changing marketplace, where increased use of technology can allow a firm to gain a competitive advantage. Target has done this through the use of their Red Card and a new in-store ad technology recently implemented. As far as U.S. demographics go, Target has all the bases covered, thanks to their variety of store styles, which are targeted at different U.S. demographics. On the economic side, we see the recent U.S. recession. This has caused consumers to focus more on price as the deciding buying factor and less on quality and service. Through SWOT analysis, we are able to compare some areas of strength and weakness for Target. Their strengths involve their strong brand recognition and huge network of locations. Their weaknesses have to do with their competition with Walmart and inability to win in the low price model. Taking these into account, we can see some potential threats as well as potential opportunities for the firm. As far as financials go, Target is doing well. In November 2011, Target had strong quarter earnings because of an increase in comparable store sales and the contribution from new stores. After that month, their revenue continued to increase steadily. Over the next months, their stock price has increased by 16%. As of April 26th, the price was $57.51. Target's efforts, such as the remodeling program and expansion into Canada, as well as a 5% Red Card rewards program, continue to add to their financial success. On this chart, the blue line shows a percentage change in Target's stock price over the last 6 months. What we want to take away from this is Target's strength in their climbing stock price. We also looked at a few key financial performance metrics. Increased sales created an increase in net income and profit margin for Target. At 4%, net profit margin may seem low, but compared to Walmart at 4.5%, it starts to look more promising. For example, Costco's profit margin during that same period was just 1.7%. For management effectiveness, we looked at ROA and ROE, both of which were steady. Compared to competitors, Target's ROA is right in the middle of the road at 6.5%. Its ROE is higher at 19% and only 2 points behind Walmart, but well ahead of Costco. Since 2011, Target has continued to invest in its stores across the country. They are preparing for the opening of their first location in Canada. Overall, Target's profitability has grown and its operations were more effective from year to year. They have been effective in shoring up their domestic operations and making them more profitable. Overall, Target is a very successful discount retailer, and after thorough examination, we all have an increased appreciation for them as a firm. We hope you found our presentation insightful, interesting, and most of all, useful. Thank you.